Word. Word. Listen. They asked me to talk about it. Every time something happens, and I ain't mad at it. I like doing it. But they ask me. People be like, "Yo, Scru." Blah blah blah. He's like, "Yo, they want me to talk about it." Honestly, I will. I got to get in my bag, yo. Listen. Now that dramatic intro done ended, we gonna talk about all of that. We gonna talk about all. But first, I want to say, I dropped the video to the Vic Mensa diss track last night. It already got like 7,000 views. Look, the audio's up to 20,000 views. My goal is to get the video to over 20,000 views. So keep watching that. If you think about it, 7,000 is not that far away from 20,000. We double that, we're already to 14,000. You know what I mean? So keep watching that, keep commenting on it, keep tweeting it out, keep tagging I Am Academics, keep tagging Dom is Life, keep tagging that who out here, Vic Mensa, keep tagging everybody, keep hitting up different reactions. Yo, you need to react to this. This is the biggest song from a reactor on YouTube. But I ain't a reactor, I'm a rapper. Anyway, also, last night, we got off a lot of physical copies of Strictly for the Fans EP on the live stream. The goal, we up to like 60 sold. The first goal is 75. As soon as we sell 75, then I'm gonna start dropping videos from the Strictly for the Fans EP. So yeah, it's gonna be big. That's when we're gonna start dropping videos. We're gonna have a lot of videos coming from it too. So don't ever trip. So we like 15 away. Woo, and then after that, the goal is to sell 200. If we sell 200 physical copies, I got something super special coming for y'all. Oh my God, yo. If we can sell 200 physical copies of Strictly for the Fans, I got something crazy coming for y'all. Might be a short little project. What? Maybe a little faux song. Yeah, I might give it to him. Might just upload it on SoundCloud, not really promote it too much, just, you know what I mean? Yeah, so get it to 200 physical sold. For your copy, go to strictlyforthefansep@gmail.com and email them for your copy. Okay, let's get into it. I'm sorry. I had to get that all out the way because I wanted to get right in my bag with it. Gosh, look, these dreads, bro. So anyway, let me restart the whole thing. So word came out a few days ago, oh God, with Lana Del Rey. The video came out with Lana Del Rey and MGK in the studio together. Now, word on the street was they're working on music. On face value, doesn't seem that crazy, right? A singer and a rapper working on music, right? But that's only if you don't pay attention to the subtle nuances. The subtlety nuances on there. Listen. Lana Del Rey used to date G-Eazy. Let's get that out the way. Wait, am I right? I'm right? Wait a minute, I just thought about this. Did Halsey used to date G-Eazy and Lana Del Rey used to date G-Eazy? Yo, put in the comment section, is that true or am I tripping? Because if that's the fact, yo, MGK, come over here. Close. Go back and go. What's up with you and G-Eazy, man? Seem like you like his, if this is true, if they both used to date G-Eazy, do you wait till he dates a girl and then go? Like, okay, it's okay now. I got her. So, I don't know if they're together, so let's not do that. But anyway, so after the Halsey situation, you jump into that. And I think Lana Del Rey is going with G-Eazy, which makes it even creepier. It makes MGK look, even if you're not dating Lana Del Rey, just don't deal with his exes. Is that hard? Hold on. Before y'all all kill me in the comment section, be like, Lana Del Rey wasn't dating G-Eazy. Let me make sure this is right. let me make sure I got this right before I say this, because if this is true, I'm gonna change my whole stance. And by the way, I'm not changing. I'm gonna have a whole nother take on this. By the way, this is what happens on these discussion piece videos. That's why they're so cool, because you literally are watching my, oh no, watching my thoughts. Oh no, she did. Yo, MGK, what's wrong with you, bro? You weird. You weird, my nigga. You weird. I was gonna go in and just talk about, you know, the red horns. We're gonna talk about that later, but what? What are you? So you hop from one of G-Eazy's exes to another one? Bro, even if you're not dating, that's weird. That is weird beard levels of weird. That is weird. Stop involving yourself with this man's exes. That is weird. That's just some like, you look like a cheese ball for that. A cheese ball. But anyway, so apparently word on the street is they're going to make a G-Eazy and Eminem diss track. And I said, no, don't do it, Kels, don't. Because I knew where, God, the more, like that fact that she dated G-Eazy also is really throwing off my whole swag right now. Wait, so are you telling me that you didn't think people might look at that strange? So now if you're like, man, I don't understand why people think anytime me and somebody get together, it's got to be a diss track. Well, maybe if you continuously get with somebody's exes, isn't that kind of, you a weirdo for that. I'm sorry. That is so odd to me. Yo, am I the only person who thinks that MGK just involving himself with G-Eazy's exes is weird? Like going from Halsey to Lana Del Rey is weird? You look like a stan for real. Like you just want to be, like when he said that whole thing about on Rap Devil, please don't make me call Kim. I think he might have been trying to smash Kim on some, I just want to be where Eminem was. Come on, bro. That's weird. Stop it. Anyway, so that long diatribe. So anyway, it came out that they're in the studio together, and rumors were they're working on an Eminem diss track. I said that would be absolutely corny, absolutely horrible, because MGK, you gotta move on, bro. You gotta move on, my G. You gotta move on, because this is exactly what I said in my other video. When I was like, bro, the worst thing that can happen for you is you continue an affiliation with Eminem. The worst thing, it was good in the beginning for you, but at this point now, it's painting the narrative, and I'm saying this to you as an artist, I'm saying this to you as somebody who's worked with you since you were 21, you know what I mean? This is going to be a bad look. It's never going to be good. You're never going to win from this situation anymore. You've tapped it for everything. In fact, you've overstayed your welcome in this situation that has made a narrative switch on you. The difference between famous and infamous, you are now infamous to more people than you're famous to. So people are going to forever, oh man, don't do this, as Eminem's lackey, as like G-Eazy's sloppy second scooper. Like, what are you? So anyway, does a song with Lana Del Rey. That's not even the worst part. And I said that whole thing to say the worst thing MGK did for his career was continue this, right? Worst thing. And I thought it was just, okay, maybe we reach in, maybe people tend to look at everything he's doing towards Eminem now just because after the beef, maybe we not giving him the benefit of doubt. Maybe he is trying to move on from it. Until I find out MGK is selling Red Devil horns at his show for merch. MGK is selling Red Devil horns. Oh my God, bro. I'm not gonna lie. MGK might be the next diss track. I might have to just start calling these rappers out, bro. Like, These reactions is one thing, but I almost feel like I'm better when I lyrically am be able to dissect. Cause bro, come on. Anyway, so he's selling red devil horns at his show, really to double down on the really to double down on his corniness of the whole thing. Oh God. So you rap devil, huh? That's your moment, huh? That's yours, right? That's you. That's your one, rap devil. So we gonna sell the horns. All right, that's cool. That's cool. And maybe they move it. Maybe it was a good maybe you even got the merch idea by seeing other fans coming to your shows, maybe with makeshift devil horns, and you're like, oh, maybe I could sell those. That's great. Feed the demand, supply and demand, correct? Here's the thing, though. There's one thing about getting that quick dollar, capitalizing on a certain thing for the moment. It might hurt you in the long run, Kels. Before this beef, before you and Eminem went at it, a lot of people didn't know who you are. For some reason, you were under the impression that you sold 20 million records. You didn't. But a lot of people didn't know who you are. A lot more people know who you are now. A lot. That is a fact. That is a Fendi fact. A lot more people. Slews, armies of more people know about who you are. But you are now the perfect example of not all publicity is good publicity. The difference between fame and infamous. Because I think the biggest red flag in this whole thing, if you think about it, Kels, and I know you pay attention to your numbers because you're artists, and no matter how much we pretend like, oh, we don't care about the numbers, we just trying to get, that's a lie. Every artist is lying. If that was the truth, listen, it's not easy to get signed. It's not easy. And I think rappers need to stop doing that because we undermine our struggle when we do stuff like that. Like, no, it's not easy to get here. It's not easy to get where you are, Kels, and you know that. And I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to the people who don't get this. If we really didn't care about the numbers, we would continue to just rap for our homies. We would not subject ourselves to the hate that comes with being public figures, with the climate of entertainment right now, with death threats, with having to get punched in the D when we're performing. We wouldn't put up with that if we didn't care about the numbers. We care about the numbers, trust me, because it reflects how much people are impacting. And the biggest red flag is you are now more known than you ever been. But then you also sell the least like you ever sold first week. Not all publicity is good publicity. You ain't gotta listen to me. Who am I? I'm just a dude who raps really good and has a dope ass fan base in a basement where the ceiling tiles are missing. So you ain't gotta listen to me. You know what I mean? We worked together. We came up together a little bit, but I don't mean came up together like new, but I mean like did a lot of shows together. I wish Kels would come out and try to be like, yo, we didn't. He ain't that corny though. He probably, yeah, he ain't that corny. But, yeah, man. I would say let the Red Devil Horns idea go. But, hey, if you're planning on if this is your bag, if there's a bag for you, go get that bag. But I'm telling you right now, you may be blocking some other bags. Some future bags that are bigger than this. You put in the comment section below, do you think MGK selling Red Devil Horns, rehashing the Rap Devil stuff, is cool? Do you think that he might as well do it, or do you think it's corny? Put in the comment section below. Hey, like I said in the beginning of the video, make sure y'all go watch that Vic Menstra diss video. We're trying to get that. I would say the goal is to get it to 20,000 views. That's the first goal. You got to set goals in life and keep going, progressing. The first goal is to get 20,000 views and beat the audio. We could do that. You know what I mean? Me and Dodo spent a lot, you know what I mean, of time on this, put our effort and our mind into it. I did my hair, man. Go watch it. Shout out to everybody who's been watching it, commenting, hitting that thumbs up. Boy, that got hella thumbs up. Keep doing that. Keep commenting. Keep tweeting it. Keep adding I Am Academics. Dom is live. Vic. Trippy Red. Tag Trippy Red. Tag X's. I feel like all of X's homies should see this. Tab, what's his name? Tankhead. Tag all of them. Everybody on Instagram, Twitter. I want one of them to see this. You know what I mean? Because if I get a cosign by one of them, that's really the last thing I need is just, yeah. But we out here. Rest in peace to Ja. My name is Scru. Go get a physical copy of Strictly for the Fans EP at strictlyforthefansep@gmail.com. And I love you.